What's up guys, it's Andrew here. It's Friday, which means another video. This week I did some real soul searching. I dug right up in there and I came up with 5 things that you can do that I never did that would have made me a better photographer quicker. So let's check it out. Using your Histogram. Andrew, what is a histogram? This is a histogram, and it should look like this as well. It should be all cool, calm, and collected. It shouldn't look like Frodo's trip to Mordor. It shouldn't look like that. It just shouldn't. It also shouldn't be all squished up to the right or to the left, which either means you've overexposed or underexposed your photo completely and there's no information stored to save it. Now please remember, should you underexpose your photo a little bit, that's fine, because there's way more information stored in blacks than there is in whites, and you'll still be able to save it in Lightroom. Now somewhere in your camera settings you'll be able to turn on the histogram, and if you use it, you'll get a more balanced, better quality photo each time. So use your histogram, it's a good tip. Next tip. Tell me, do you like this guitar case? Does it look good? I think it looks good. It adds to the whole video. It just adds framing. So let me just take this away. Framing is very important. Make sure that if you take the photo, either move yourself or your subject to have a clear shot without any clutter, because clutter it makes it look terrible. Also, if you're taking a shot of a clean room and there's sunglasses lying on a couch, take those sunglasses away. A water bottle in the frame. Either move yourself, the subject, or move the water bottle to get a clear shot. Framing is super important. You don't want to take a beautiful photo of the Kremlin, this majestic building, and there's a dog in the corner, and you didn't see it when you took the shot, but there's a dog taking a squat. You don't want that at all, because you can't send that to National Geographic. They'll throw it out. I promise you that. Next step. Okay, so I've streamlined my camera bag completely. It's super nice now to go out and shoot. I've got my camera, I've got a spare lens. It's magic. I don't have to carry this big thing around anymore. I've got my camera, my bag and a spare lens, and I can go. But you know what always hampers my traveling is a tripod. I flippin' hate a tripod, guys. It's just big and bulky and it just gets in the way. But you know what? You need a tripod. Learn to love your tripod. Because the difference between a clear, crisp shot in low light situations is either you having or not having a good, sturdy tripod. Also, please don't go to Chinatown and buy a tripod. You're wasting your money. Invest early in a good, sturdy tripod. Either by Manfrotto or some other reputable brand. Tripods, very important. Okay, stop guys. I want you to pause the video and go make some coffee. Sit back and imagine the scene. Coffee now. Okay, you're back. Imagine this scene. You've got some beautiful mountains to the left, some tree line to the right, this beautiful blue lake in front of you, some cloud cover up in the right hand corner, creating texture, and you shot that in JPEG. There's nothing wrong with JPEG at the size that it's shooting. And if you're going to upload it onto social media, everyone's going to think that it's an amazing photo, because it is. But now you want to print it and give it to your mother as a gift on a big canvas, or you want to print it on a bigger canvas for a photo exhibition, and all of a sudden you're like, wait, what? It looks crappy, it looks terrible. Well, that's because you're constrained to the pixels that within the JPEG. Okay, so if you're gonna shoot in RAW, if your camera allows it, obviously. Shoot in RAW, because that means you can blow it up to whichever size you want, which is a good thing. And if you're going to edit in Lightroom, you can set those size parameters, which is amazing. So shoot in RAW, guys. Alright guys, last tip, being thorough. Remember when you and your parents went on family vacations when you were little, and your dad had this stupid checklist, and he checked that the tire pressure is correct, and that the water levels in the engine is correct, that there's oil in the engine, etc, etc, that you had a snack, that everybody had their favorite music to listen to, so that you could get to your destination safely and nobody would murder each other in the process. Well, that was an amazing idea, and you should have a checklist as well. You need to check that your ISO level is correct. You need to check that your white balance is correct for your current light situation. You need to check that your EV compensation is correct. And all these things contribute to a great photograph and happiness, or a bad photograph and a missed opportunity. Too many times I've gone out shooting in the morning, I take my first shot of the day, and I'm like, while I review it, Andrew, why is the photo so grainy? Well, you idiot, you never set the ISO level back from 800 the previous night to 200 for your current situation. So yes, these things do happen to the best of us, and you need to check everything on that list before you start shooting. Don't forget to check if you're shooting in RAW or JPEG, because that could make a difference in future. I've been Andrew. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe if you like the channel. Also, I'm plugging in my friend Gerard. He has a fitness company called Fitness Delivery. He's a great personal trainer, and if you're in the Cape Town area, he can hook you up with some exercises. I'll plug him in the comments below. Also, my friend George has got an audio company. So if you're an audiophile and you're interested in music technology, or you just like to look at beautiful speakers and home automation systems, I'm going to plug his company AV Projects and Life Audio South Africa down below as well. Thanks guys, have a great weekend, and don't be stupid, don't drink and drive, rather stay home, and yeah, drink there. Have a good one.